everybody? It's Jasmine with Jazzy Fresh Mobile Detailing, and today I just want to talk about something super simple. I want to talk about your Google reviews and your reviews in general. First things first on this agenda is if you're not on Google My Business, stop this video and go set that up right now. Right now. If you need help setting it up, please reach out. It should be pretty self-explanatory and super simple, but you need to be on Google. You need to be on Google. As much as I dislike Yelp, you need to be on Yelp. You need to get your business on as many social websites as you possibly can. And I say that because there are people that will book with you solely because of your social platform. I had a guy, I've had a couple people tell me that they booked with me because I had a website, and all the other places that they checked, the website wasn't put together. You could tell nobody put time in it. It was a free website that you get because with Google or there's a couple different platforms that will give you a free website if you use their stuff. So like Square, you can get, if you use Square for your processing, like your cards and all that, you can get a free Square website. When you set up your Google My Business, you'll get a free Google website. Now, are those ideal for what you want? No. Will they get you through until you can pay for something else? Absolutely. But they're not what I think you should go with. But that's for a whole nother conversation. As far as your reviews go, Google is going to be the gold mine in this space, right? You need to make sure that your Google My Business is filled out as much as possible, but also that you have quality pictures on there. You have a good current information, but then also that you have full substantive reviews that are like, 3 to 4 sentences, like a paragraph. Google loves when people get on there and they give long descriptive reviews because it helps to make more people interact with your page and reviews and all that. But also, when you have a page full of descriptive reviews, it's going to lend you a certain level of credibility that you don't get with people just pushing, 5 stars, 3 stars, and not saying anything else. Now, those reviews are fine. They're still going to pad your numbers. But are they ideal? No. You want people to be happy to give you a review. You want people to be excited to give you a review. You want all those happy, excited emotions to jump out on the page when someone reads their review. From your reviews, you want people to be able to look at your page and say, hey, this person, they know what they're doing, or this company, they got it, You want to be the expert in your space. And me personally, I am of the mind that you should be striving to be number 1 on Google in your area. If you're not doing that, I don't know what your plan is. I don't care about any other social platform. You should be number 1 on Google in your area. That's what I strive for. I go back and forth with these other people in my area on the number of Google reviews we got, but they function out of a slightly different area than I do. We overlap a little bit. For the most part, in my city, I'm number 1. And that's because I went through a lot of effort and time to secure that number 1 spot. Because I wasn't number 1 when I started. But, by constantly being consistent and asking for reviews, I've gotten to that height. You should not ask every person that you detail for, every person that you meet for a review. Do not do that. I am a firm believer that you should not do that because it takes away from the quality of the reviews, but also the authenticity. Because you want to be able to read a review and be like, hey, that person is telling the truth. They're not lying. This seems to be heartfelt and honest. That's what you want. So like, I'll stop this for a minute and I'll show you a couple of my favorite reviews from some of my customers, and you can kind of see what I mean. You want to get the feeling that they really helped that person, because when people feel like you're helping them or that you have the solution for them, you're gonna build credibility with them, and you get one step closer to them booking with you. So we'll stop here, and I'll show you a couple of my reviews. All right, you see what I mean? You see how descriptive those were and how just emotional they were? When you can get people talking about their pets or talking about their kids or talking about how much better their car looked before they got it, or their car has never looked that great, those are good reviews. Those are great reviews because they speak to the quality of your work. I actually had a lady call me not long ago. She read my reviews and she was like, and she was looking at the pictures and she said to me, "Is this really the quality you can get?" And I started laughing and I'm like, "Yeah, of course." I mean, like, I have hundreds of pictures and almost 100 reviews. Yeah, yes, this is what I can do. There shouldn't be any doubt in my mind. Now, did she end up booking with me? No, because for whatever reason, she still doubted it. And I don't want people that doubt me. Those are not the kind of customers you want. You don't want people that second guess you, because you're going to go into that detail and they're going to have usually lofty, I don't want to say unattainable, but unrealistic expectations. But that also is part of your sales process that you should be attacking. You should be, thoroughly speaking with your clients and thoroughly explaining what's going on and making sure that throughout the entire process, they understand this is what's going to happen, this is what you're getting charged for, and this is, this is how long it's going to take, and this is the desired result that you're going to get. And if you can't deliver on any of those things, it's your job to be communicative with your client and be clear about that. Like, hey, such and such a problem exists, so we're not going to be able to get XYZ. Like, you need to be upfront about that. Building credibility with your customers in person will help you to get more reliable reviews. Now, like I said earlier, I don't think you should ask every customer for your reviews. I don't think you should give out money for reviews. I don't think that you should beg people for reviews. I don't even think that you should follow up with people for reviews. Because if you're hounding someone to do something, chances are they don't want to do it. And you want people to give you reviews that want to review you. You want people to give you reviews that want your business to succeed. You want people to give you reviews who are absolutely thrilled with you, because they're going to use your name verbatim, and then they're going to tell about how you made them feel. And that's what you're looking for. Because when you can get people to tell how you made them feel, other people will buy into that. Like, oh, they made that person feel good. They made that person happy. They solved that person's problem. So be selective. Just like how customers are selective with who they give their money to, be selective in who you ask for Google reviews. If you walked away from that detail and for any reason that person or that car didn't make you feel good, you should not be asking for that review. Because chances are, if you ask for a review for somebody that was not overwhelmingly pleased, they will give you that review, maybe, but it won't be overwhelmingly positive. They may give you a backhanded compliment. They may complain a little bit, but then in the review on a good note. I mean, that's all good and well, but you don't want reviews like that. You don't want contradictions in the review. You don't want bad, negative things to pop up in your review. You want the reviews to be overwhelmingly positive, overwhelmingly praising of you and your company, overwhelmingly just thrilled about the results they got. You want reviews that scream authentic happiness. That's what you should be going for. So if for any reason the customer kind of rubs you the wrong way, don't ask that person for a review. Because chances are, if you felt that way about them, they probably felt that way about you in some way. And that comes from, that just comes from being able to read people. If you don't have an extensive background in customer service like I have, that's something that you'll have to pick up over time. But you really have to pay attention to people. You have to pay attention to who you're working with. If you have a client where you go out to do their vehicle, they don't come out of the house to greet you. You do it fully remotely. You don't even talk to this person on the phone. It's all by text. You shouldn't be asking that person from a review at all, because they have no personal, aspect to reflect on when giving you a review. They haven't met you. They haven't spoken to you. They haven't seen you. How could they possibly say something positive about you? I mean, they probably could. They could probably say, oh, yeah, it was easy, quick, and, you know, all online. They could probably do something like that, but it's not going to be a long, descriptive, emotion-filled review. You want emotion-filled reviews. You want reviews that make people feel something when they read them. Because if you can evoke some kind of feeling of trust or happiness or security, then that person will more than likely book with you. You should put a lot of time into your Google page. And you should put a lot of time into your Google reviews. And when I say a lot of time into your Google reviews, if right off the bat you get to a customer's house and they're just overly accommodating, oh, let me know if you need the bathroom, would you like a water, would you like a snack? Those type of people are the people that will give you good reviews because they care. If they show you care, then show that back through your detailing work. And then if you have to go a little above and beyond, a little icing on the cake for that person for being nice to, do it. Do it. When people take care of you, you should take care of them back. But when that happens, those are the people that you want to ask for reviews. Now, that's not a foolproof plan at all. I've had people buy me lunch, and, you know, we sit there and shoot the breeze and chit-chat, and I'll ask them for a review. They'll tell me, yeah, absolutely, send it, and then lie straight to my face and never do it. That's fine. You know, people forget, people get busy, and that's why I think you shouldn't hound people. Because if it was important to them, they would do it without you having to ask twice. I don't believe in asking for things twice. I'm going to ask you once. And then after that, I'm going to move differently. It's the same way with my invoices. On my first invoice, my estimate that I send to my customers, I give everybody a first new kind customer discount. If you don't accept that estimate within 24 to 48 hours, I'm going to cancel it, and then when you contact me back, you're not going to get that new customer discount. Because at that point, you're not a new customer. We've already spoken. And secondly, you didn't take my goodwill when I was trying to give it to you. So now you can pay full price. Is that mean? Probably. But at the same time, why should I continue to give you discounts when you didn't work the first time? It wasn't good enough for you the first time, and now it's going to be good enough when you come back after a week, 2 weeks, 6 months? Nah. You latch on to goodwill when it's offered. That's what I think. I mean, that's like someone offering you food one day, you deny it, no, I'm good, thank you, and then coming back a week later, hey, can I get that meal now? They're gonna be like, what are you talking about? No, that was good last week. So it's that's how I approach things. It's not something that I openly advertise to people. But I'm sure there have been people that realize it when they come back, oh, the price is higher. Yeah, the price is higher because you didn't accept it the first time. Now it's a different price because the first price is discounted because you're new. But now you're not new. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. Don't hound people, man. Don't hound people. If they want to, they will. Simple as that. Don't offer money for reviews. Don't, hey, I'll give you a review if you give me don't do that. Keep your reviews authentic, keep them real, and keep them honest. And the only way you do that is by sifting through your customers. Now, if you're going for the how many reviews can I get as quick as possible approach, then don't listen to me at all. But if you want a good, strong Google page with good, strong reviews, please heed my advice. Pick and choose who you want to give you reviews. Pick and choose who you want to speak on you. You know? You want people to be saying things like, oh, it's better than when I bought it. Oh, my car has never looked this clean. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I have 5 kids and they just destroyed my car and it looks amazing. Those are the kind of reviews you want. You want reviews that scream happiness. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. On the same foot of that, get your name everywhere. I don't know if I've already said that, but Get on everything you can. Get your listing on Bing. Get your listing on Yelp. Get your listing on Facebook. Get your listing on Google. Get your listing on, if you have a physical location, get it on Apple Maps. For mobile detailers like myself who are fully mobile and don't have a shop, I can't get on Apple. So I'm missing a whole swath of customers that use Apple iPhones because Apple doesn't allow you to be on Apple Maps without a physical location, which I think is bullcrap. But, I don't work at Apple. I can't change the policy. But yeah, you need to get your name everywhere. There are people that will book with you solely because you have a good website, or solely because they can tell that you put time into your online presence. Your online presence is important. If you don't have your online presence together in 2024, you are running your business backwards. You should have everything. I don't care if you post once a year, once a month. You should have a YouTube page. You should have a TikTok page. You should have a Facebook page. You should have all of that, dude. You should have an Instagram page. All of it. Because not everybody has the same social media, and not everybody has all social media. So if they only have one and you're not on that one, guess what? They ain't going to find you. So why not be on them all? But yeah, get your socials together, get your name out everywhere, get your Google My Business set up and put quality pictures on there. And also, when you ask for that review, make sure that you can quickly get to that link. Make sure you know where it is. Either have it saved somewhere or be able to go into the Google app real quick and send that. Quickness in your reply and your actions helps you build credibility and trustworthiness. My customer said today, I appreciate how, your communication and how what did he say? He basically told me he appreciates my communication and how quickly I reply. He said that was very important in his business. And I in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, of course it's important. Because if I don't reply quickly, there's 10 other people that may get the job. So yeah, I need to reply quickly so I grab your attention, and now you're talking to me. Now it's a matter of, do I lose this sale because of something I do? Or am I going to lose this sale because my prices are too high for you? Not because I didn't get back to you at all. So, yeah. Authentic reviews are the best thing for you, and choose your reviewers. Do not ask everyone for Google reviews unless you want to open yourself up to negativity. Because there are some people that will tell you yes and then go give you a bad review. Don't even risk it. Just don't ask people that don't make you feel good. If you didn't feel positive about the detail, if you didn't feel positive about them, don't ask them. Simple as that. And when you're on the scale of being by yourself or less than, I'd say, maybe 3 to 5 people, you can do this. But if you're a full-fledged company and you got 20 plus people working for you, that's a riskier strategy to have, because you're not going to be able to monitor how many customers you're intaking, but also, how those 20 plus employees handle those customers. Whereas if you're a tight-knit group of 1 to 5 people, you can manage a lot easier with reading people. So it really is a scale thing. If you're a small business like myself, where you're by yourself looking to finally hire an employee, you can still do that. But yeah, choose your reviewers. Customers choose us. You choose who you want to talk about you. I hope that helps. If you have any questions on how I do things, or just to help get your pages set up, I would gladly share any information I know. I feel like right now in our world, capitalism is kind of, especially in the U.S., capitalism is making everything hard, and everybody wants to make money off of information. Information should be free. I believe information should be free. So if I can help you in any way to elevate your game and, have us both grow at the same time, I'm all for it. So please, if you need help, if you have a question, reach out. I will gladly answer your questions. I hope you get up and attack every day. I hope you get up and get a bunch of cars. I hope that your business starts booming. And I hope that you like and follow my channel. But yeah, take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next